Hi everyone, welcome to Shala YouTube and welcome to these little short repetitive sequences that we're using to boost cellular power in the body, to really get into the body and get into repetitive sequences that all, for sure you need quite a lot of power, capacity and resilience just to get into these sequences, but they give you that straight back. They feed back capacity, they feed back resilience, and they feed back boosting of your vibrancy inside. Now, I'm working with the counts of 10 to 20 rounds, and that might feel too much for you, and especially the next one I'm going to show. It might be that you just start with 3 or 4 rounds, and over time, build that up, right? So we're going to start towards the front of your mat. I like to take my feet more or less hip width apart, and then you can just mark this first one with me. It requires quite a lot of agility. I'm going to go straight away, not use my hands, but I'm going to say right now that you can use your hands on the floor because we are going to go from up to down to back to down to up, right? So it's this longevity sequence where we're coming onto the floor and off the floor, and it's repetitive, right? So if you struggle with this, use your hands, and over time, you might get less and less and less on the hands. So mark it with me. The first pose is chair. The legs are holding you, arms forward and up. Then from chair, you're going to curl your sit bones forward, like really round your lower back and come all the way into squat. I'm going to keep curling the sit bones forward, lean back into the weights of the heels, and the sit bones then go to the floor. Now I'm going to keep that lower belly rounded, keep my upper back expanded, and float the heels of the feet off the floor and move into boat pose. So boat could be shin diagonal, like mine are now. It could be shin parallel, or you could move into straight legs, right? Then the next pose, continue that rounding of your lower back and move into half boat pose, where I'm on my sacral plate, but notice how the shoulder blades are still lifting. Then I go back to boat, knees bent or straight. I bend my knees and I get that same rounding to rock myself forward into squat, and then I'm back into chair. So now let's work with the breath. Chair will be your inhale. Going down into squat will be the exhale. Coming into boat pose will be the inhale. Low boat, exhaling. Then back to boat on an inhale. Back to squat on your exhale. And then you're back at your starting point, inhale to chair. Right? So we've kind of done 2 rounds. But let's see if we can do another 15 on the breath rhythm. Inhale, chair. Exhale, squat. Inhale, boat. Be precise with your feet. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, squat. Inhale, chair. Round 2, Malasana. Navasana, Ardha Navasana, back to Navasana, exhale Malasana, inhale Utkatasana, 3. Four. Try not to rush things. Can you keep an even pace of breath, an even pace of movement? 4. 6. Take your time. Try and stay articulate in the way you're using the right and the left side of your body. Notice if part of your body starts to go wayward. For me, it's always my right side. So I just pay a little bit more attention to where the right foot is placed from the hip to the knee. 8. Notice if you get too tired and you start to kind of become sloppy in the movement, always think it's a good time to stop there. Building resilience and capacity, you want to take over a longer period of time. Try and make some room between your toes and between your fingers. Make sure you're not hunching the shoulders towards the ears. Those of you still with me, we are on our last 5 rounds. Pay attention. Stay articulate. Stay connected. Train your mind. Last 2. Last 1. On your last one, you'll rise Tadasana. Bring your fingers into Haikini Mudra. Widen out the hips and the shoulders. Widen out the ears so you feel your full width. And pause until your heart rate is settled. And pause and feel your life force flow through you. Whole body as one unit. One muscle, one bone, one organ, one gland. One body of light. And capturing the essence of the elements, fire, water, air, ether, in your own body.